Tuesday, 16/07/02 seconds, year 2024, first month, January 23rd day. Yes. Nice clear day today. Relief from the raindrop. There was some blue sky, it disappeared, but there has been no rain today. Ate some stags. Here's the lighter version to the sickle. This is the bicycle. This is a beast. $200 on Craigslist. 3-speed automatic. Got woods in the fiery place. Woods are in the fiery places. Temperatures are at 70. Kitty cat's in here snoozling. Neighbor's home. That's usually she gets off work any time between 3 and 5. She's a freelance worker for the city, into demographics. So she comes home during lunch times and goes and plays with the computer and goes back out, comes back home at 5. Around 3 to 5, it all depends. Anyway, so we've got all these little wood things here. This is the drum area. Got all the cut stacks there, and they're getting down to the nice straight pieces here. And going up here and addiction. Caring for the addiction cravings. The addiction cravings. The addict. The addict. The wonderful addictions. So been laying some wonderful groundworks already. Got them boards removed. They were here nailed in right next to this wire board. This one's going to stay there. For some reason it wants to hold that wire in place. Anyway, down there is where the water has been leaking. And more than likely, it was more so caused through the water dam. That's where ice accumulates on the edge of the roof near the gutter. And then as the ice, as it gets hotter, has nowhere to drain, so it just pools up on top of the roof underneath the ice. And seeing how it's thicker at the end of the roof, because it's colder at the end of the roof, whereas inside here it's hotter because the natural heat from the fireplace rises in here. So the edge of the roof hangs off the edge of the house and doesn't get the heat. So then there's a bag there, but there's dam water there, and it's in various places. So here's some foam that squeezed through the whole fucking roof. Look at that. That squeezed through the whole fucking roof. But yet there is no water leaking right here. No water leaking right there at all. But once again, these are old boards. These are real boards. See that? This isn't plywood. This is real fucking wood. So this shit is sturdy. And these here, down here going across, are two tuba 6s. 6 tubas, 6-inch tubas. But these ones are 4. But if these ones were at least 6-inch tubas, these would be wonderful. So So the brother went and got some sticks here so he can dig that up and see what it looks like underneath there and toward the edge of the house to get an idea what's going on. But the water is only damp on 1/4 inch at the top. It hasn't gone all the way through to the bottom. And so this is known because when this is pricked, and this stuff is pricked, the dry stuff is still underneath. All that stuff underneath is dry. See that? That's all dry stuff. Only the stuff on the 1/4 inch is like that. So I figure might as well, since how everything's up here, might as well just get the camera over here in a wonderful location. So, and then get a stick and just hold the light here. It's not a wonderful view. Oh yeah, there it is. There. So here's, get the cobwebs off. So the brother's thinking, he's thinking to just go ahead and get in this layer of dry shit. Just move that off to the side and bring it over here and put it in the bucket and get downstairs. Just throw it out on the compost pile or in the garbage. So get up another step so I can reach down in here closer. Let's see here. Yeah, get that. That's all zoomed in. So it's just the top layer that's on there. So I'm seeing the edge of the house right there. I can see how that goes straight outside. That's where the gutter's hooked onto, right there. And that wood kind of moves a little bit because it's not nailed. There's two separate pieces here that are put together. So I can see that right there. That is the outside of the house. Now the thing that I'm looking for is that, oh yeah, there's solid wood right there. So I'm wondering if the edge of the house is solid wood. So this is going to answer a lot of questions here. So pulling up this wet stuff, and it's more wetter and deeper down this way as it's going down there. I can smell the wood now. I can smell wet wood. But this is real wood down there so far. I'm wondering if they put real wood, knowing what ice dams are back in 1948. I'm wondering if they put real wood. Oh, that's what that is. It's real wood right there because that's what it is. This right here is real wood. That's why. This whole ceiling right here is real wood. That's why. Oh, well, the camera is up here. But I need to get the camera down here. I went down here with the light, thinking that the video was being watched. Yeah, so all this is wood. This whole ceiling right here goes all the way back. It's kind of hard with one hand because I'm hanging on the attic with one hand on the ladder. And there ain't no fucking footing here. It's a solid straight drop all the way down. And the nearest wall is about 3 foot away. 2.5, 3 foot away. So I'm holding the light and the camera at the same time, flashing it down in there. So that's all wood. There's the clearest view. That's all wood, and that's just duct tape, that stuff right there up on the ceiling. That goes all the way to the back. So, and then here's the wall over here, which is hanging on to the square of the attic right here. This is all squared attic. And the camera is still zoomed in, so like I say, I'm holding the light in the hand. The light's in the hand, so if I zoom it back out, there we go. So, yeah. So right here, this beam right here, everything on this side of this beam right here, everything, and this is the beam. And it's wet. There's the beam. Get the camera in there. There's the beam. Need a closer light. So here's the beam here. That beam right there. That beam. So everything on this side going toward the edge of the wall over here. Everything over here from the edge of the wall. That's the edge of the house right there. On everything down there. Everything from this wood. This wood right there. That's the beam. You can see it's wet. This is all solid wood up here. So, that's nice to know. That right there in itself is nice to know. Okay, now getting back down to here. And zoom it in. So I might as well get the bucket. Start putting this shit in the bucket here. Just scoop it up with the hand. It's wet shit. All this wet shit. Just scoop it up into the bucket. So just scrape it up this way. All this wet shit into the bucket. Straighten the bucket up. And this is dry stuff over on that end over here. This is where all the wetness is. And then the other stuff underneath down to there is fairly dry. that right there. Pull all that shit out. Whoops, the camera was fucked. Fucked on the angle. So what the fuck's going on there? All that shit. Pull all that shit up out of there. Come all up. So I need to get this camera over here and get the fuck out of the way because it is in the fucking way. So get this out like that. I'm just scraping until I see dry wood amongst the wet. So I can see the dry wood, so it's just that one little area. Pull all this. On the other side. God damn. These fucking this is a fucking 2.6 instead of a 1.6. This fucking beam right there, the one that divides the wall where all the wood is. Alright. Oops, I need to get this. I got fucking brought these up here. These are in the fucking bucket. So all this shit goes in the bucket. All that wet shit. Anyway, so that's the idea. So I'm gonna go empty this fucking bucket out. Empty the bucket out, and then we'll shut the camera off and that's the video. So later.